So the MRMW Berlin is getting to the end of the day. I'm with Kristin. Would you like to give an introduction to yourself?
Sure. I'm the president and CMO of Decipher, and I'm based in the U.S.
What does your company do? Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, Decipher is a technology and market research services company. So we license our Beacon survey software and reporting platform, and then we also have a services-based division that sort of functions as the operational arm for big brands and market research firms.
Okay. If somebody sees you in the conference or they see the interview, what would be the best way of getting hold of you?
Twitter is probably the best way. Yeah, my Twitter handle is @KristinLuck, so you can tweet me or message me on Twitter, or you can reach me at Kristin@decipherinc.com.
Okay, brilliant. And what have you got to watch today? What have you?
I kind of got here late in the day, so I missed a few of the presentations earlier on in the day. But I was excited that the very first presentation I saw, which was by a lovely woman from Moscow, actually quoted some of Decipher's data in her presentation on mobile survey, mobile web usage. So
proof's in the pudding.
It was a brilliant presentation. Yeah, so there was a really compelling presentation on break-off rates, which I think is really relevant to mobile. I think that's what a lot of us are looking at is, how do we keep respondents engaged in mobile surveys and across all platforms, really.
And I think that's interesting because people have so many sort of messages and notifications and things that bombarding them all the time. So do you have an answer to that?
Well, I'm going to be talking on cross-platform data integration tomorrow. A lot of what we do at Decipher is really think about cross-platform capabilities and really how do we connect with respondents in the most meaningful way. And even at the conference today, I'm looking around the room and there was a guy sitting across from me that literally had a phablet, a tablet, his laptop, and a BlackBerry going all at the same time. So, cross-platform, is heavy in the B2B space, but I think even more so, in that consumer space, we see a lot of that as well.
I think I've read some research even that when people are using the mobile or watching TV, it turns out to be it's the mobile that's the primary thing that they're paying attention to.
Right. So one of the things I'm going to talk about tomorrow is multi-screening or screen stacking. And I don't know if you saw, there was a really interesting study that came out by TNS. TNS's Connected Life Survey. And one of the interesting stats that came out of that was that 50% of evening television viewers are doing some other task on another device while they're watching evening TV. So they're checking their email or they're on social media. And certainly I see that behavior in my own life. And I think that's a real testament to how powerful all these platforms are in terms of how they collaborate and work together.
Just out of interest, an opinion on wearable technology? That's something I've been curious.
I'm looking forward to seeing some presentations on that. I mean, I'm pretty addicted to my Nike Fitband. I'm obsessed with how many steps I'm taking a day and how many fuel points I have. I think wearables is just another form of passive data collection that is really becoming powerful in our industry. And
does it fall under mobile or is it a separate?
You know what? It's mobile in the fact that you're out, but I think it more falls into this whole concept of the Internet of Things, the IoT, which is all of these devices and things that we're interacting with on a day-to-day basis that are tracking our behavior or what we're doing without us really having to engage with it. And I think that that's something we really need to focus on as an industry. It's not just about this primary research data anymore, but it's about how do we also bring in all this passively collected data, because there's a ton of it coming in now.
Okay, brilliant. And what time is your talk tomorrow?
It's at 11:20 tomorrow.
German time.
German time. No one wants to miss it. It's going to be amazing.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much for doing that.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.